My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I already made a video talking about my initial thoughts right off the bat when I read the news about Child's Play being remade or rebooted, and I was not happy, to say the least. But then I just found out, because at the time we didn't know the details. We didn't know who was involved, which characters wouldn't be brought back. But it has now been announced that Brad Dourif is not involved in the remake at all. And look, this sucks. This sucks for so many reasons. I was already against the idea of remaking and rebooting Child's Play simply because it's different if you're taking a movie that sucked and saying, we can make that better. Let's remake it, let's repackage it so that people don't think about the original, and this is what they'll have to think about and look at now. Child's Play is such a great film. It came out in 1988, the year I was born, so I grew up on it, sure, but still, as a film, you can rewatch it now, and it's still creepy. It still has messed up, dark moments of that doll, of little Andy going through some messed up stuff, and even his mother just trying to desperately prove that her son is not crazy and trying to get him back. And the mother has a great arc as well. We're gonna remake this because what? That original movie wasn't good enough? Doesn't hold up? Because younger generations won't go back and do the work to watch it? No. I can understand if some people are going to say, well, we're going to remake it because the franchise has gone to shit. And in some ways, I agree. I was not a fan of that Cult of Chucky film. I wasn't. I know some people were. But even with the announcement of this movie being remade, I still had a glimmer of, well, maybe if they bring Brad Dourif back as the voice of Chucky, yeah, it won't top the original probably, but at least it will feel close to home. At least it would feel like what we knew and loved. It would have the Chucky character back. It would have that voice that is so synonymous, that is so iconic at this point. Didn't they learn from a Nightmare on Elm Street remake? When they took Robert Englund off of it and tried to cast somebody else, Jackie Earle Haley, and people rejected it. People were like, not my Freddy. So now you're just going to put yourself in a situation where people are going to say, not my Chucky. And then if you don't even use the Chucky character and create a new character on its own, it's not going to feel like the same franchise. What the fuck? This it sucks. It hurts me. It does. I feel like the more we're going to find out about this remake, the more I'm going to be upset. Don Mancini is not involved either. Like I said in the other video, he is getting his TV show that will get to continue where he left off in Cult of Chucky, and I'm not over the moon about that either, because I hated how that movie ended, and I'm not interested to see how that continues on. But supposedly Brad Dourif will be in that TV show. Silver lining, maybe, but it sucks that Brad Dourif is going to be doing Chucky stuff that, in my opinion, are the lesser material now, are the less interesting versions of the Chucky franchise, where a bunch of people, it'll be made for cheap, and a bunch of fans are going to go watch the remake in the theater, and it's going to have this budget, it's going to have CGI, and the dolls aren't going to look as good or authentic, and you know, the effects of that original movie still hold up. That scene of the charred up Chucky going down the hall chasing after Andy, it's still one of the creepiest scenes that I remember watching. It's still creepy to this day. This sucks! So guys, let me know in the comments below. Now that we know that Brad Dourif will definitely not be in the remake, the movie, are you upset by that? Do you think this is a good opportunity for them to do something new and different? Because that's what we want in a Chucky movie. Let me know. Also, what do you think of the TV show? Are you more looking forward to that? And where do you want to see that go? Like, comment, subscribe. Later!
These silent screams became a part of me. free my soul. Can't hardly breathe in this society. I'm just a madman. Leave misery at home. Leave misery at home.